Thank you for checking out another video from News Now Northwest. This is our second audit video. This one is being released as a highlight video because we have finished our audit of Libery Lake and we want to share our findings. First, I just want to share again why we do these. In our country right now, there is very little trust for law enforcement. We are working to change that by exposing law enforcement who harass and mistreat citizens. Exposing bad behaviors and encouraging communication to relevant departments about these practices is one of the very few ways we have to change this. It is also our goal to highlight the good officers out there. Yes, they do exist. If we are going to show the bad cops, it is just as important for us to show how good professional law enforcement get the job done. Libery Lake PD is one of those departments. This department has a great reputation with the community it serves. As you will see in this video, we were out and about taking video and pictures for this story in Libery Lake. We went out to the post office, the library, and the police station. They are all within close walking distance, so we thought we would do all three at the same time. We are extremely happy to say we were not harassed at all. We did notice a couple of officers paying attention to us. However, nobody even made contact. We were just allowed to carry on our way without any interaction at all. That is so great. It seemed as though they were aware of our presence and did nothing other than observe. I hope this department is a shining example to others out there. This is how a police department should conduct themselves. In this video, you will see another unmarked police car. In this case, the car in question is assigned to a detective, which does qualify under one of the exemptions. After talking with the detective, which I will include in this video, I decided to contact the department and inquire about its use of unmarked cars rather than lay in wait to confront each individual officer, especially when all appears to be in accordance with the law. I contacted the police chief to find out where this department stands on the relevant RCW. I was blown away from the response. The chief was very cordial and happy to communicate with me and clarify any questions I had. He even included a list of all unmarked vehicles owned by the Libery Lake PD with the officer who was assigned to each and what their job is. I am very happy to say that all of the unmarked cars qualify for the exemption. He said he was aware of the controversy around the law. This chief even went as far as consulting the city attorney beyond the legality of unmarked cars for his force. He even wanted to understand the intent of the law. And this is so important because it shows that regardless of what the chief wanted to do as far as unmarked cars, he wanted to know why the state deemed it necessary to make this law. And according to everything I've read of why the state made this law, from the notes in the bill that was introduced that became the law, is to protect the public and other officers out there from the dangers presented when people don't believe somebody is a law enforcement officer when they're in an unmarked vehicle. It does present a big problem, and that's what the law was written for. That was the intent of the law. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. We are going to be posting the full unedited audit for those of you who want to see the whole thing, just so you can see we're not editing to make people look good or bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, like and subscribe if you like it, share it. This next segment of the video is where we approach the detective here in Liberty Lake to ask him about his unmarked vehicle. Excuse me, sir. How you doing? How you doing?
What can I help you with?
Well, I was just wondering. I know that there's a law that says that police and sheriff's deputies aren't supposed to be in unmarked cars unless they're doing like patrol, unless they're doing undercover work.
Yeah.
So I was just curious. I mean, I assume that's what you're doing is undercover
work. No, I'm the
work.
detective for the police department here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
all right.
This is my car.
Awesome. Well, I just wanted to know. Just wanted to let you know. We're just out here. I am aware that there's not a very good relationship and trust between the police and the citizens in the United States. So
I really appreciate the police office here in Liberty Lake. We were out the other day just kind of taking some pictures, exercising our First Amendment rights, and you guys observed us. I mean, we understand it's suspicious to be walking around with cameras, and you guys observed us. Nobody made contact. If you would have, it would have been fine, but we appreciate your professionalism. We've always had excellent contact, and I just wanted to make sure. I understand you're a detective. Excellent. Just wanted to come over, say hi, make sure everything was on the up and up. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.